long has he been missing?
Susan Paris
Since Sunday morning.
is looking for a familiar face.
Toki, a big black lab, and he jumped the fence.
But is there a better way to look for Toki?
That's how this all started 3 years ago. My wife and I were sitting in a coffee shop, and I saw a poster of a lost dog.
John Palomeno, who used to run a construction company in California, thinks so.
Just brought back these terrible memories of us losing a dog with our kids in the back seat, driving around, putting posters up. But there must be a better way, and I don't know why, this thing popped in my head.
His idea to take Toki's picture and try to match it with photos of all those strays posted by shelters and taken by regular folks. To match it.
Facial recognition.
Yes.
With facial recognition.
Facial recognition for dogs, as crazy as it sounds.
He took the idea to engineers at the University of Utah Software Development Center.
I don't know. They were a little apprehensive, I believe.
We told him he was crazy.
Steve Callahan and John Schreiner.
We had never heard of anybody doing facial recognition for dogs before.
We're used to working on
microscopy,
super resolution imaging,
some pretty serious science. Now they found themselves staring at
test database here.
Lots,
couple thousand right now,
of dogs. Callahan and Schreiner had different algorithms or formulas for matching faces. But what worked for a person, say looking at the geometry of the face, wouldn't necessarily work for a dog. So they focused on the animal's distinguishing features.
Size of the eyes, color, distinguishing marks.
The result, an app called Finding Rover.
So watch. So let's say that I found Abby here at the park. So all I do here, and I say, I found a dog. I'm going to take a picture of this dog that I found. And I invented what's called a bark button. So watch what happens. That's it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an eye and put it there, an eye and put it there, start scanning. It locates us right here in the park. Look, that's where we're at. That's it.
Does it work?
Absolutely. We have 170 reunions already. I just did a search. This is the dog. This is the closest looking dog in the area.
Right now we're probably about 96% accurate.
The app recently went online, and they haven't yet incorporated shelter dogs.
All these guys got lost.
So for now, Susan Paris will just have to keep looking for Toki.
I hope you find him.
I hope so too.
The old-fashioned way.